Okay, we're going to sum up Section 2 here of the CASTLE curriculum with Section 2.13 Commentary, Overall Resistance of Series and Parallel Combinations. So what it says here is that adding more resistors in series creates the same effect as longer single resistance. It provides greater overall resistance to charge flow through the group of resistors. What does that mean? All right, let's say I have two bulbs here. They dimly light. If I add a third bulb in series, and again, what that means is that they're all hooked up in line, so the charge has to go through all three in order. And if I hook this up now, the light bulbs light only very dimly. So this provides greater overall resistance. But in contrast, it says, adding more resistors in parallel creates the same effect as a wider or thicker single resistance. It provides less overall resistance to charge flow through the group. So let's hook this up again, which was the last activity. I'm going to put these in parallel. And, whoops, sorry, tricked you. I don't have this one hooked up at all. Still not working right. Look at that. Did you catch that? I had that hooked up wrong. Okay, now in this case, notice how bright this one lights up. So what's happening is because I'm providing two pathways for the current to go at this point right here, it can either go directly through this light bulb or it can go around through this light bulb. I'm providing two paths. So I'm providing more pathway for the charge to go through, so there's less resistance. So less resistance, and then so this one lights up more. Okay, this one lights up more because there's less resistance through here. So for parallel connections, the moving charge is split into two parts. Each part will pass through only one resistor, so its motion will be resisted only once. See, when they're going through in series, each charge has to go through both resistors, but in this case they go around and the charges only have to go through a resistor once. A summary of the last four activities indicates that multiple resistors affect charge flow in the following manner, just like for airflow. And we skipped those activities with the straws that they had in here, but picture air flowing through straws. If there's more straws, there's going to be less resistance. Like if you've got a bundle of straws that you're blowing through, there'll be less resistance than if all the straws are hooked up together in series. More in series acts like a single long resistor and makes the flow harder. More in parallel acts like a single wider resistor, makes the flow easier. And that does it for Section 2. You can move on to your third packet.